feel like I'm just selling houses. Half of our buyers are from out of the area. We're helping people move life. I love helping people choose schools, daycares, architects, builders, draftsmen, whatever they need. I have renovated houses myself, so I do know who to recommend, and it just makes the process so much easier for people. We are paid to remain calm and strategise throughout that process. That is the part that I do best. It's what I thrive on, and that's what I want to be chosen on.
I was in the real estate business myself for over 20 years in Sydney as a principal of 2 agencies, and I wish that I could have accessed a sales lady as good as Tara in those days. I had good people, but she is number one. She always gets back and answers questions. She didn't over-promise and under-deliver. She under-promised and over-delivered. Was over-reserved by more than $100,000, and I'm happy with that. Well, I have seen her at another auction that I was interested in, or I had a friend that was interested in Brunswick Heads, and she was before she had her child, a baby, and she was getting up and down those steps like a jackrabbit. She was totally focused on the job, and I thought, well, if someone's that committed, hats off to her, because I know it's a very tough business, the real estate business, because it's 24/7.
So Tara was my first experience of agency in the area. Yeah, it was great. Well, obviously bought it, so and I've gone back to use her on buying and selling in the future. Direct, honest, and very, very hard working. She's dedicated to what she does. Yes, I would, and yes, I have. So I have recommended Tara in the past, and will continue to do so.
I was nowhere near as calm as what I am now to when I started in real estate nearly 10 years ago. Of course, I was rusty back then, and the parts that I used to be nervous about now are the parts that I really love about the job.
In the last year, we've bought a couple of places off market through Tara, so we just mentioned to her what we were after and where, and Tara sort of went about finding those for us, which was pretty cool in Byron. It's such a tightly held market, so we were lucky that she was sort of committed to helping us out with those. Dedicated, professional, and just a real gun.
They love her. Ever since she started working here, which was 8 or 9 years ago now. They've liked her for a lot of reasons. She's real, she's authentic, she delivers, she promises and then over-delivers. She provides great service, she's very exact and precise, and she's a very good communicator, and she listens really well, which people really like. Since she's become a mother, Tara is obviously like a lot of women. She's a lot more aware of things, as you would be, family stuff. Houses are different once you're a mother. They have a lot of other needs, and when you're a mum, you look at a house a different way. She's more, I think, more patient. Once you have a child, you learn that there's a lot of things outside your control, so I think that's probably one different aspect. Generally speaking, she's an even better agent. How she's evolved, she was a good listener when she came here, but she's even better listener now. Tara's also very good at solving things or fixing things in the selling process.
I'm so grateful for the results that I'm now getting in my career. It has absolutely enabled me to have this fantastic support team around me. I feel like some of these people that I've built in my team are like my left or right arm. I certainly couldn't do it without them, and it ensures the best possible outcome and service for our clients.
Tara is such an understanding person, and she's particularly good with people like us at our age. And we were only a couple of weeks on the market and it sold. So we couldn't have been happier.
To deal with Tara was fantastic. I think dealing with a woman too just gives it another perspective. and you need the guidance of someone like Tara to pull you through it. I would definitely go with Tara. She's my number one girl.
I'm a very direct person. Sometimes that's not a good thing, but it does ensure that my clients will always know what is going on with their property throughout the whole process. It definitely gives the buyers and sellers comfort to know that they're dealing with an agent who often knows all the people that are living in the street, how many children the family across the road have, how many people are renting versus owner occupying in the street. All of that is really, really important. And when you're selling, you want to be choosing an agent that can pass this knowledge on to all of the buyers who are coming through their property.